take the step, it is the best thing you ever do. I was 20 years as a police officer in South Australia, and from that I was diagnosed with PTSD. And one of the main things people with PTSD do is drink as a coping mechanism. I have a daughter who's 48 who has PTSD, which has created lots of problems, and I sought the help of Drug Arm because I was not coping with her situation. Right, she was working for SAPOL, South Australian Police. She was a crime scene investigator, and she got a crime scene that was particularly nasty, and she completed all the work with that, but that completely undid her, and she became self-destructive. She resigned some years later, but still remained on work cover, has been particularly unwell, spent a lot of time in hospital, has had many attempts to kill herself, but failed in those, fortunately. And then was doing, I thought, a whole lot better. Than a couple of years ago, she relapsed very badly. Mum didn't know the best way to support me. She, as a mum, wanted to fix everything, and that's not possible. And Drug Arm has educated her that is not her purpose. Put my hand up and said, I need some help, so I rang them. And then they said that someone at Drug Arm would be able to see me at such and such a time. I went, and I've been going ever since. My mum encouraged me to go to Drug Arm. She essentially nagged me into going. I didn't want to go. I'd essentially given up because I'd tried so many things. I was reluctant extremely to walk in there, but from the minute I was in there, it's a really non-threatening environment. A lot of the places you go to are very sterile, very clinical. Drug Arm is essentially like walking into somebody else's house. And it's safe and it's non-threatening. Probably the best example the other day, I was shopping in the supermarket. I was actually singing along to the background music. And I stopped and I caught myself. I went, good grief, you're happy. And those moments when you haven't been for so long, when you actually realise that's what's happening, it's just incredible. You can be in the most mundane of circumstances and just realise that you're happy and your life is actually going well. And that's such a gift.